Hey fam, today I just wanted to talk to you guys and do a little tutorial. I'm walking to the store here about moving from New York, from the projects, to living in Pensacola in the ghetto.
I'm always working, that's why I be winning. I gotta go get it, it's all in my vision. Got to be real from the very beginning. Got to be real from the very beginning. Got to be real.
So, I lived in New York most of my life. Till just recently, I have about 3 years ago, I moved here to Pensacola. I have done some traveling around the world, so I'm not one of those shut-in types that never leave their home state or hometown. So I've definitely done plenty of traveling on my own in that regard. Lived in Arizona, California, Georgia, and Michigan, and New York. So, and now Florida as well. But the weather in New York is very extreme. A lot of snow up there. I don't like it. I'm a skinny dude, so I like to keep myself in a warmer climate. Down here in the south, I absolutely love the weather down here. I mean, it's the middle of the winter and it's like 75, 80 degrees outside right now, so absolutely loving that. But I like to stay in warmer climates. Makes my body feel better. I'm a little bit older now, so the climate and the pressure and the higher elevations in the north do affect my body a little bit. So I moved down here. Kind of my paradise. Even though I had to get a house in the ghetto, which is where I live. I'll show you guys here in a little bit. But I want to continue my talk and just say that it doesn't matter where you come from. You can always improve your surroundings. You can always improve your surroundings, you know? And there's always an opportunity to make your situation better, to do better, you know, and to just improve personally and go forward. You know, whatever your dream is, you need to start chasing it. Just staying in Section 8 or the projects or the ghetto, unless you want to be there, ain't necessarily going to do that for you. So, I moved myself from New York in the projects, ironically, here to Pensacola, West Pensacola to be exact. That has been a journey for me. I've been here for about 3 years. I spent the first year and a half homeless, basically. 2 years homeless. And saved up and lived behind the store where I worked. And saved up and built my credit up and my cash and got myself into a position where I can afford a house. So I went house hunting, went and bought a house here in West Pensacola. Kind of ironic. I am not going to say the name of the street, but it is the bigger cousin to a joint. I'll say that. But, you know, I ended up moving down here with the hopes of providing a better life for my son. And really providing something that he can take into the future for his family. And really build a foundation down here that can be reliable, you know, for my son in the future. And provide for him as it's doing for me and him as well now. So that's my biggest goal for moving down here, really, was to provide a better life for my son. You know, he is the most important thing in my life. I would do anything for this kid. And when most parents say they'll do anything for their kid, I really mean that shit. I'll do anything for my kid. Anything. I'd give my life for my kid. Wouldn't even think about it. I'd do whatever I would have to. Hell, thinking back about it, I don't know what I was ever doing. I don't know what I was ever doing before him. Like, what the hell was the point to it all, you know? So, oh yeah, here's the ghetto. And yeah, it's alright. Local grocery store and little strip mall thing with some laundromats next door. But yeah, I love living down here. It's fantastic. The weather is great. Some of the people you got to watch out for, but other than that, I'm absolutely loving it. 15 minutes from the beach. I'm living my dream. I built something for my son that will provide for him in the future, a secure place to, build a family. And essentially, I've accomplished that goal. So I feel good about that. I feel good about living down here. I don't think that where you live or where you choose to live should necessarily define your character. And a lot of times in society, it kind of does. People are judgmental. It happens. Really, what I think is important for being able to secure your dreams is to actually start taking those steps to do that without letting roadblocks that are going to occur, they always do, without letting them hold you back. It's tough sometimes to, get yourself stuck out of a rut and move forward. It can be difficult, so it just depends on what exactly you're looking for and what it is you plan on doing in the future. And in that regard, I wish and I hope everybody luck. And this is the ghetto. Gotta love it. Liquor store right there across the street. Typical. Gotta love it though. But alright, I'll see y'all later. Remember, be safe, be kind, and be real.